Another name that is now out there is Dalvin Cook. The running back for the Minnesota Vikings was released. So he had $2 million guaranteed on his contract. So the thought is he's going to be patient. He's been one of the top running backs the last 4 years. Browns fans think of production in line with Nick Chubb, and that's what Dalvin Cook has been. Now let's do that same exercise. Take a look at the top running back salaries, and the difference is stark. Only 9 running backs make more than $10 million. That includes Saquon Barkley, Josh Jacobs, Tony Pollard, who make just over $10 million and have been franchised, haven't signed the deals, and aren't thrilled with it. So the question becomes, Brad, what happens with Dalvin Cook? He said he doesn't want a $4 or $5 million contract. It's going to be tough for him to get at this juncture of the year. Is he going to be able to get much more than that?
Yeah, so all those names you just mentioned, right? And then even Aaron Jones on there now at $11 million because he took a $5 million pay cut, right? In a very similar situation. Him and Dalvin Cook signed extensions the same offseason, and he agreed to kind of reduce his compensation this year. So, look, I think maybe down more than he was slated to make $10 million this year, right around there. He can maybe get more than that on a multi-year deal and get guarantees that make him feel more comfortable and have more assurances versus just that $2 million in remaining guaranteed salary from Minnesota. But, when you hear $4 to $5 million is not a number they like, you look at recent free agency periods for a guy like a Leonard Fournette, who signed his first deal was about $3.25 million in Tampa Bay. Cook's been super productive. He's only 27 years old, over 1,000 yards, all the stats you see, top 5 for us in explosive rushes, enforced missed tackle rate. He's top 25 in that metric. He's still good. It's just, as of right now in the NFL, guys don't want to pay. Teams don't want to pay that position, and it's mid-June, which makes it very complicated.
When you look at it, given the economics of it, if you're the Browns and you're looking for a guy that makes your offense more explosive, if the price point is the same, is Cook, or if Cook's even a little less, does Cook make the offense more explosive than DeAndre Hopkins if you're the Browns?
He obviously does have familiarity with head coach Kevin Stefanski. They worked together with the Minnesota Vikings for a number of years. I think for him, though, he would want to, even if he's making less money, probably go somewhere where he is the number 1 running back in the offense. Nick Chubb is going to maintain that position. There's no doubt about that. It is Nick Chubb's backfield. Obviously, Kareem Hunt leaving does, provide a bunch of opportunity. But I think Dalvin Cook, if he's going to take a smaller deal, would try to go team up with his brother in Buffalo, or again, go to a team that doesn't have an obvious number 1 running back. And Nick Chubb might be the league's number 1 running back, not just Cleveland's.